So in photosynthesis, photosystem 2 splits hydrogen and we get two hydrogen molecules in the waste product of oxygen, and light's photons go along until they're excited electrons at the reaction center and then go along the ETC, and then it replenishes electrons with the electrons from hydrogen. And so then photosystem 1 collects photons, and it does the same thing, and its electrons are passed along the chain until it reaches the NADP reductase. And then we have hydrogen pumped in using the energy from photosystem 2, and they go to the ATP synthase to use their energy to bond ADP to make ATP with one spare phosphate. Then the energy we got from photosystem 1 goes to NADP reductase, making us a molecule of NADPH with some of the free-floating hydrogen we have. So, and then both of those products end up going to the Calvin cycle. So here we have three molecules of the 5-carbon RUBP, and we're going to use Rubisco to add that to 3 molecules of the 1-carbon CO2, so now we have 18 carbons, and those go to be phosphoglycerate, 6 molecules of the 3-carbon, and those go through a few reduction reactions. Firstly, it faces ATP into ADP and a spare phosphate, and then it is reduced again by, I believe, NADPH, yes, into NADP plus the spare hydrogen, so they're both, it's being oxidized, those 2 oxidation reactions. And then we have 6 molecules of the 3-carbon triose phosphate, of which 1 will go into glucose. But we need actually 2 triose phosphate to make glucose because we have to get those 6 carbons. So it's going to take 6 turns total of the cycle, because we're doing 3 turns for each one. And then we have the 5 remaining triose phosphate going into regeneration cycle, where ATP gets split into ADP and a spare phosphate. We have the fixation, the reduction, and then the regeneration of the Calvin cycle. This all takes place in the stroma as well.